Details about a Clay County teen accused of killing their parents in their Middleburg home. Tonight, the 14-year-old's best friend is speaking with News 4 Channels. Family member also shared this photo of David Lee and Brandy Smith with us.
Their 14-year-old son, Trevor Lee, is now charged with 2 counts of second-degree murder. Their home sits near Silver Point and County Road 220. News 4 Jax reporter Alicia Hatcher went to the neighborhood where it happened and spoke with the teen's friend.
One of Trevor's closest friends, Kyrie Beeman, met us right outside of the Lee family home. He says he's known Trevor since elementary school and he just saw him Friday. He also says he spoke with him over the phone around 12.
Hey, y'all. How y'all doing? Now, y'all know, Trevor, you know I'm so disappointed in you. You got a family. You got something that a lot of children wish they had. You got a home. You got happy parents. What happened to you? And then you shot them and you went up to the church. You walked to the church. And then you called 911. Now who you got, Trevor? It's not a good decision. Let's see what your friend gonna say good about you. It gotta be good because you got a good family back there. Look at the house. I bet they work their little butts out.
30 this morning, and the conversation they had, he'll never forget.
He told me that he loved me, and he told me that he was just calling to tell me goodnight.
The best friend of a teen now accused of murder replays the last conversation they had before learning the shocking news. Crime scene tape lined a Middleburg neighborhood Monday morning after a chilling 911 call from a 14-year-old boy.
Our 911 communications center received a call from a young man who stated he had just killed his parents. He stated that deputies could find his parents at the house and that he had walked just over a mile away to a church.
Deputies responded and arrested.
Y'all. How did it get here? There had to have been some kind of sign with his behavior. His own mother and father? The one who provides for you? Probably don't spoil you, don't give you everything you want. I see family values. Looking back there at the house, I see family values. You got to have some kind of values, baby. When you don't care who house you live in. Got rules. Follow the rules. I didn't want to. I got mad, but I walked. I went in there and cried. I did everything. But to take your family out, your parent, who else do you have now? You're not coming out of jail. You're not coming out of there. That's a double homicide. You did a double murder. The young man did something weird to me. After unaliving his parents, after shooting, unaliving his parents, he walked up to the church and called 911. That seemed like he done been talking to somebody. God, you know what that sound like to me, don't you? Sound like a little bit of sacrifice. You got to do this in order to do that. You got to do this in order to be that. He walked up to the church. Travis got to tell us a little. He ain't but 14, y'all. He just going to the 9th grade. Now he ain't going to nobody grade. Your parents. I wonder what he's stressed out about. He was stressed out.
Told me that he loved me, and he told me that he was just calling to tell me goodnight.
The best friend of a teen now accused of murder murder replays the last conversation they had before learning the shocking news. Crime scene tape lined a Middleburg neighborhood Monday morning after a chilling 911 call from a 14-year-old.
He told them good night. He told him he loved him and good night. Is that unusual? Or is that what he say all the time?
Boy.
Our 911 communications center received a call from a young man who stated he had just killed his parents. He stated that deputies could find his parents at the house and that he had walked just over a mile away to a church.
Deputies responded and arrested 14-year-old Trevor Lee. When deputies got to the home, they found David Lee and Brandy Smith shot and killed inside.
Preliminary investigation, and we're still very early in this investigation. It appears that there was some sort of domestic argument last night between Trevor Lee and his parents.
And see, she said that night. And then he called his friend. He had time to call his friend that night and tell his friend that I love you. By that being his close friend, he had to say more than I love you. Wow. I'm sorry, y'all. This just took to my mouth because he called his friend. You know how I used to say call someone and talk to him? He did. He talked to his friend. What else did he share with his friend that his friend not telling us? When he said I loved you, he knew he wasn't going to be there the next day or the night, whenever this happened. Oh, mercy, Jesus.
And that this shooting culminated from that argument.
When we arrived on scene, a family member was there but declined to speak. But one person did open up, someone who didn't just know the family, he considered them his own.
They were probably the best or one of the best families I knew. They were funny and they treated me very well. They told me all the time that they loved me like a son and they treated me as such.
Kyrie says it's still hard to believe, but he hopes people remember Trevor for more than just what happened.
He's not a bad person just because he made one bad decision. He's done so much for everyone I know, and I don't want him just to be known as a killer.
He not a bad person. Hold on, y'all.
Not a bad person just because he made one bad decision.
He's a bad person, and he made a bad decision. It's nothing good about the decision that he made, baby. You saying that he made one bad decision, sweetheart. Tell you young because you're not thinking. He made one bad decision that is going to be his life decision. He won't be able to go to school like you. He won't be able to get out of jail no more, baby. That's a bad decision, and somebody need to talk to you.
Done so much for everyone I know,
And see, when he said, y'all, this what brought me here. When he said he does so much for everyone, everybody, I wonder what did he promise someone? Did he promise any of his friend? What do he do to satisfy his friends? Do he get money from his parent, and then when he can't get the money to get for the parent from his parent, then he get upset? It sounds like that because what is he doing? He ain't working nowhere. What is he doing? Where is he getting the money to help somebody else? Now that he can't get the money, now he mad at his parents. Your parent, the ones who have to struggle hard month to month to try to make ends meet. Oh, Lord.
I don't want him just to be known as a killer or a murderer, and that he was a great kid, a
Well,
great son.
that's what he is now. That's what he is, sweetie. That's what he is labeled as. What you just said. Everything you said is what he should. That's why y'all supposed to think. You're supposed to think before you react. He called you. When he said he loved you, if he ain't never said he loved you like that before, he said something else to you. Because you can't even hold your head up. He said something else to you, and he should have been able to talk to you. I wonder why he didn't talk to you. He called and told you that he loved you. That means that he had a sign. He about to do something. Maybe you could have said no.
Coming up on News for Jax X6.